family. It's not the same.
Let me do a complete about-face here. Nima Malika, I want you to take a look at a tweet that just came out from Michael Cohen, who is one of the chief advisors for Donald Trump. He's worked within the Trump organization. He said this: the NBC Wall Street Journal poll has @real Donald Trump beating crooked Hillary on honesty and national security. This picture says it all. And if you read what the meme says, and I'll quote the meme here: I presided over $6 billion lost at the State Department, sold uranium to the Russians through my faux charity, illegally deleted public records, and murdered an ambassador. This show is called Legal View because we know a thing or two about the law, and Michael Cohen is a lawyer. That there is libel. To suggest that a woman murdered an ambassador, look, it's not as though Hillary Clinton's team is about to go and launch some litigation on this, but that's pretty strident stuff.
It is strident, and I think it again goes to what has been Donald Trump's problem, this very sort of undisciplined, shoot-from-the-hip campaign, and Michael Cohen, again, isn't affiliated officially with that campaign, but he's been a longtime aide to Donald Trump. I remember covering Donald Trump in 2012 when he was sort of pretending that he was going to run for president back then in New Hampshire, and Michael Cohen was there. And Donald Trump was often on the phone with him as well. So you know, I mean, again, this is the kind of strident language that has sort of been surrounding the Donald Trump campaign, often coming from Donald Trump himself.
Can I show you a tweet that Michael Cohen, the author of this one from moments ago, put out 2 years ago? There it is, folks. Have a look at what Michael Cohen thought of Secretary Clinton being received by two great Americans. Hillary Clinton, presumably being one of the great Americans, and Patrick Kennedy, presumably being the other great American at the Kennedy compound. So I'm not exactly sure what happened, because you know what? Benghazi had happened 2 years prior to that tweet. And apparently, Michael Cohen thought she was a great American 2 years after Benghazi, and now he does not. Also, Nia Malika, just quickly, is it Michael Caputo who resigned after the Ding Dong the Witch is Dead once Corey Lewandowski was fired for that kind of a language in a tweet? I mean, Ding Dong the Witch is Dead is not Hillary Clinton murdered an ambassador.
Yeah, I mean, again, Cohen isn't officially affiliated with this campaign, and Caputo decided to step down because he thought he was going to be a distraction to the campaign after he tweeted out that reference to the Wizard of Oz in relation to Corey Lewandowski. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we've heard things like this emanating from the Donald Trump sort of orbit, and so it's not really a surprise, and we'll see if there's any sort of pushback from the campaign to Cohen.
Let's be clear that this is a distraction. I mean, that same NBC Wall Street Journal poll that he's referring to that has Trump ahead on honesty or trustworthiness has Clinton ahead in actually winning the election by something like 8 points.
Yeah, and there's an ABC News poll as well out today that's showing Hillary Clinton ahead in fighting terror as well. I mean, I'm sure that he'll want to tweet something about that. But you know what? Let's just be really frank here, people. Don't call someone murderer of an ambassador, for God's sake. It's offensive to Americans who really want the truth and what's going on in politics. Please give us a break. Campaigning. Errol Lewis, Nia Malika Henderson, Christina Ashleigh. Thank you. Nearly lost my cool.
Thank you.
Well, I did lose my cool.